Welcome to this Easy Computer Fixes channel. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about here is a lot of people, there's actually many ways of thinking for solid state drives. And one of them that is firmly accepted among a lot of solid state drive owners is that you'd never, go on your solid state drive and use the defragment tool. And that is actually false. As any other drives, the solid state drives also will get fragmented over time, and you do want to actually optimize your solid state drives. It is fortunately something a lot of people probably think because of their, there's that limit of read and writes for solid state drives, and a lot of people are going overly crazy over that because they don't want to wear down the drive. But keep in mind that each read-write spot is like a million reads and writes. That means before you reach a million writes on one single spot on your solid state drives, it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a very long time. So there's, of course, a lot of people thinking about the wear and tear of solid state drives, when in reality, if you notice, and even if you are a big user, you can actually still see that your drive is alright after 4, 5, 6 years of use. Why? Because it takes an enormous amount of time to reach a million writes on one single spot. And so, the wear and tear of solid state drives because of the reads and writes is something that we should honestly not really think about. It's not something that's going to happen. You will, before that happens and your solid state drive starts to degrade, you probably have moved on to another computer or a new solid state drive, a bigger solid state drive or something like that. You got to remember that. So yes, even though you have a solid state drives, you can go on your C drive or on your solid state drive, right click, go into Power Properties in Windows and click the tools and optimize your drives. It is quite alright. By actually analyzing and optimizing your drives, it will keep your drive running at the fastest speed possible. So it's very important to understand that, because a lot of people still think that we don't, defragment. And remember one thing: your Windows operating system, starting with Windows 7, has scheduled optimization. It's automatic. So even if you don't do it because you think it's bad, your computer does it automatically. And if you've turned it off for fear of having your solid state drive wear off, you're doing the wrong thing. Your solid state drive will not wear off because of that. Because once again, a million reads and writes on a single spot is a hell of a lot of reads and writes. And that is going to take years before it happens. You would probably need to run your solid state drives and write files all the time, for 5, 6, 7, 8 years before you maybe, and even then, even if you do have that happening at a few points, you'll see very little difference in the storage capacity of your solid state drives. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching our videos.